Buonasera a tutti, sono Luca Racioppi e benvenuti in questa nuova live di The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Prima di cominciare vi ricordo come al solito di iscrivervi al canale, lasciare un like e attivare la campanellina degli avvisi per nuovi aggiornamenti. La live come al solito va dalle lunedì al venerdì dalle 18 alle 20, fine settimana dalle 17, 17:30 fino alle 20, 20 e 30. La faccio vedere un po' di più il sabato e la domenica. Spero che la live fin qui giunta sia di vostro gradimento, così come spero anche i vari progetti che ho portato sul canale, di cui trovate le varie playlist. Detto questo, continuo con il gameplay di The Witcher. Praticamente ieri ho affrontato parte della missione Siri e le maghe con le ultime faccende aiutando Siri, soprattutto nel ringraziare chi a Novigrad l'ha aiutata, Yennefer e Triss nell'aiutare le maghe, quindi quanto riguarda l'aiuto della loggia che servirà nel combattere la caccia selvaggia. Il, ehm, Purtroppo è andato in imprevisto appuntamento di Geralt con Triss e Yennefer che poteva finire meglio di come il Witcher sperava, e ora devo parlare con il saggio elfico Avalak e vedere che vola. Per il resto ho completato tutto, ma davvero tutto, quindi devo solamente andare a parlare da lui. Non mi serve più nient'altro. Allora, Avalak dovrebbe trovarsi qua? No, no. Forse al piano di sopra ancora? Direi qua.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Parla chiaro.
Skip the guessing games.
Significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Quindi un usurpatore abbiamo.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Elder folk, the world where we arrived centuries ago, a world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there, and it is there where we will find Gels.
E come ci
You're
arriviamo?
forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me, not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Bene, alla fine non ho più niente da fare. Sì, possiamo andare diretto. Non ha
Let's
senso
go.
indugiare.
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Un secondo. Perché questa missione... venerdì preparativi a Novi. È fatto tutto. Un attimo. C'è qualcos'altro che devo preparare? Dubito, però... Chiedo. No. Facciamo andiamo. Ah, sei tu? Ah, la casa di questa qua.
Yes.
Scommetto che non dovevo andare qua. Ah no, si trova più di sotto. Ah.
The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. There'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
Speriamo bene.
I hate portals.
Non andarci a chiudere. Ok, quindi ora praticamente dovremmo essere soli. Ah, tutto bene. Beh, insomma. Molto carino. Ma ovviamente sto senza Rutilia, quindi sono anche più pesanti. Allora aspetta, vediamo se posso fare qualcosa. Allora, queste qua non mi servono, quindi lascia. No, queste sono reliquie. Apri. Vedere qua. Mm. Ah, vabbè, non sono
Where
più
are
pesanti.
we?
Welcome to the Wet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
Quindi queste sono rovine
What
elfiche
is this
praticamente.
place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that...
Quindi praticamente
There
questo è
are
un
many different
mondo
worlds and
deserto.
even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
Ci facciamo una chiacchierata intanto.
No reason to...
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Quindi per di giocare un po'. Ehi.
They just keep coming.
Davvero. Potrei continuare così tutto il giorno. Va bene. Andiamo. Peccato, avrei voluto continuare. Questo è.
Have a look.
Ecco, fantastico. Ora siamo soli. Ma immagino la destinazione è quella. Ma come scendo da qui? E alzati. A quanto pare devo raggiungerlo pure con una certa fretta. Vediamo di recuperare pure un po' di vita. Anche se non credo fosse quella la strada in quel modo. E direi che in questo posto non si è neanche da soli. Se rimango in alto forse dovrei farcela. Aspetta, recupero un po' di vita. Un altro po'. Un ultimo ancora. Andiamo. Veloce, 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 veloce. Andiamo. Al prossimo. Ecco. Adesso. Stacco. Andiamo al prossimo. Questo sarà molto rapido. Forse ci siamo.
Cold.
Se quelli della caccia selvaggia vivono nel ghiaccio, forse la volta è buona.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Devo usare le protezioni. Uff. C'è qualcos'altro? Anche se sinceramente non so dove devo andare, però se continuo a scendere magari è l'occasione migliore.
Light in a place like this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Scusate. Quindi per proseguire devo avanzare restando al chiuso.
Of course. What else? Like this.
Ok. Ai. Congelo, sto congelando, sto congelando, sto congelando. Non ci posso farcela. Manco dove devo andare. Uff. Mi recupero un po' di vita. Aspetta, in questa occasione mo non mi serve quella, posso crearne un'altra. Qualcosa di più efficiente per guarire con una certa velocità. Pozioni. Gufo fulvo migliorato. E questa qua mi dovrò arrangiare. Poi inventario, visto che la mappa non posso mettere, che non so neanche dove mi trovo, metto questa al posto di questa e questo al posto di questo. Così recupererò la vita pure un po' più veloce. Ma purtroppo non posso fare. Non devo fare, come dire, short di fare le economie, anzi, non short. Proseguiamo. Da qui in poi è fin laggiù in corsa.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eridan's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eridan succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Ma perché io lo voglio sapere?
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eridan differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Figurati.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Direi che possiamo andare.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next
Fai
passage.
strada, capo.
When will it open?
Shortly.
Ok. Andiamo. Tirnali. Un'altra volta soli.
At last.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Non posso fare quello che voglio, quindi devo solo seguire. Ah, non so solo.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than
Interessante.
No reason to tarry. Come.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crivan of Spain, Coman Maca, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketman. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here, quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
Sinceramente no.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species. So quit spewing bile, won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Non parlo abbastanza.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Quello che spilungone. Vabbè, l'arte è un Picasso. Ovviamente caricamenti sempre più lunghi, una cosa molto piacevole. Se ogni romante credo che parli di quella che ho salvato tempo fa, la Corinne Lili. Se mai si muovesse però. quindi alla fine non è che, sicuramente penso nelle fasi ormai un po' più evolute della storia, però a quanto sembra ci vuole ancora un po' prima di avere una certa conclusione. Diciamo che le cose ci vogliono ancora affinché si completino. Mm, cioè io pensavo questo è un po' alla fine, ma è meno di quanto mi aspettassi. Cioè più di quanto mi aspettavo, scusate.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Havalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised. Where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Ci inganna.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Che si è svegliato prima. No, dovrebbe crederci comunque.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tirnalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Direi che è andata bene. All'incirca, no?
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it. We should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalach knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let Gales go too easily.
non si è mai troppo.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Può essere così
Just like
facile.
that.
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Gather everyone and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Non so perché, ma detto così è davvero troppo facile.
How much for the mondo?
Esatto. Hai qualcosa da dirmi?
Got a minute?
Niente.
See you, Dandelion.
Aspetta, allora facciamo passare la giornata. Mi serve fare un po' di cosine. Allora, non ho ottenuto un granché durante questo viaggio, quindi l'unica cosa che posso fare è mettere l'armatura di Zirael, di Zereal, vabbè, queste le metto da parte. Ok, un po' di spazio in più lo tengo. No. Ok. Ora mi serve un mercante. Quindi andiamo prima qua. Anzi no, vado prima qua. Così miglioro un po'. Faccio riparare l'armatura, anche se non è che ho combattuto un granché. E che altro? E vendo un po' di cosine.
Greetings, Geralt. Listen.
Allora, ripara. Per riparare pure questo, insomma. Ok.
So long.
So long. Allora, poi no, questi no, mi servono i mercanti che si trovano tipo qua nella piazza. Tu inutile che scappi. Facciamo le cose bene, poco alla volta. Fammi vedere se questo mercante qua può fare al caso mio.
Welcome.
Sì, sì.
What have you got there?
Ok, allora mi serve, prima cosa mi prendo quelle bottiglie d'acqua. Oh, fra le cianfrusaglie invece vende un po' di robina. Questo lo voglio. Dai.
So long.
Poi andiamo qua, inutile che arrivo fin laggiù, andiamo al porto. Un po'. Ora che succede? Quindi bisogna andare a Skellige. Secondo me so quale posto devo andare. Che mi ricordo che ci stava su una delle isole di Skellige un'enorme torre che sembra la torre dell'occhio di Sauron del Signore degli Anelli. Cioè praticamente uguale. Mi chiedo se quella è la mia destinazione. Non solo quando arriverò lì ne avrò la certezza. Tanto alla fine non devo fare nulla, devo solo proseguire.
And the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Salve.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor.
Provided they help us defend Syria.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Vabbè.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Nient'altro sicuro?
Geralt?
You and Triss have a good time?
Splendid. We finally got the...
What about?
Everything but you. Geralt of Riv...
Thanks.
Benissimo. Grazie, allora possiamo proseguire. Ok, direi che possiamo andare.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Sì,
Anchors away.
da qui in poi non si torna indietro. È ora di andare a Skellige di nuovo. C'è anche più di almeno un'oretta abbondante di live da dedicare, quindi direi bene. La live anche sta andando in modo abbastanza spedito, non vedo blocchi, quindi sembra che la cosa si stia risolvendo. Per me va bene così. L'importante è questo. Ok, vediamo un po'. Quando qualcosa? La Madonna, che flotta.
The question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hun. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Interessante. Però non mi piace la piega che sta prendendo Nilfgaard. Ha troppo potere.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject. One officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Sì.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Quindi una missione stealth?
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the ML. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
A quanto pare no.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves...
What I want to know is if we'll be...
You? No. Me? Naturally.
Strano,
With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krach's longships are moored there.
Ok,
I'm off.
allora possiamo andare.
Good luck.
Ok, quindi vediamo che cosa fare per primo.
Yes, Carol?
Back there at the...
Oh, you really want to talk about it? Maybe I should get Yennefer.
No.
Whether you've even 1 inch of trust.
Actually, of all people, I believe you can.
Got a minute? Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass. I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. What?
Traveling between...
It's nice.
difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became...
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do...
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through prigs. I go wherever I please.
Eredin's located you...
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained...
So you shouldn't actually ever use...
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops...
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Ok. Vabbè, vediamo un po'. Una cosa alla volta.
Got me eye on you.
Ahí está.
Grind those swords.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the...
Think I'll join Ermion.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him...
Wanted to talk. I found Circa.
Ah, I knew it.
Yes, she was fleeing from...
Bring her to Caretroll. She'll be safe here.
See ya, Crack.
Ok.
Hey.
Proseguiamo. Tutidia che appari dal... a casissimo. Vabbè, lasciamo stare. Neanche me lo chiedo il perché. Faccio prima così, Tanto comunque per raggiungere dove devo andare faccio prima usare il viaggio rapido. Se no ci metto una vita. Ed è meglio occuparmi questo prima di tizio noioso. Prima dell'imperatore. più importante. Spero che ora non mi dai problemi, Ok, è ora di salire. Ma perché non sei capace di seguire un dannato sentiero, porca miseria? Oh, voglio vedere. Helmstein. Sembra sta salendo in Culonia. Caer Movir.
Whoa there, Roach.
Aspetta qua.
Something I've always wondered. What are you, Richard?
The favor Lady Bram did for our son.
Da qua non ci sono mai stato. Quindi
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
dovrò proseguire a piedi.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the black ones?
I'd sooner right the rights of bleeding Moorhawk than let crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you and the yacht?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch you.
Would you be king by no...
That's your bark before you... Did Crack send you here for my... Get him!
Secondo me non doveva andare così, Aspetta, vedo prima come va a finire questo pezzo. Sì, ma combatterò.
We should not stay here.
Mi chiedo quanto bisogna scendere per essere fuori dal territorio. prima voglio vedere che dice, tipo se me la prende con me perché è andata a finire così. Ma so parlare. Non penso
Well,
tu.
Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your...
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a...
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with...
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Luga's death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a... But why have you returned?
How's Sarah's...
As the makings of an excellent queen. If everyone, Lugas excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared up...
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will.
Yeah, sounds like... Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone?
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arendbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung.
Fishlung?
So they call him. None know how he does it, but...
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his... Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago, were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. They must have...
Whole gaggle this time.
God.
Ok. Quindi aspetta. Lui giusto lo schwizzo, voglio vedere come va a finire quella storia. Se tipo si può salvare. Perché... Allora... direi da qui. Giusto lo schwizzo per controllare. Se può andare a finire meglio. Se è possibile, altrimenti...
A giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Quello sto da cambiare come. Sempre attraverso l'operatore telefonico bisogna fare queste cose. Non per conto proprio. Domani si chiama e si vede.
Ma è entrato in vigore ieri?
Da oggi.
Da oggi, ti dici.
Così pare. E entro il 13 si può fare.
E che ci vuole a parte questo?
Niente, se fa le generalità, l'ISEE, codice fiscale. E si richiede. Ok. Vediamo se ora se si può salvare. Se non si può salvare il tizio che muore a prescindere. Amen. Ma è giusto una curiosità. Se non si può salvare che muore a prescindere, ricarico subito e riprendo da dove ero rimasto. Porca miseria. Stupido cavallo. Aspetta qua. Vediamo un po' se si può salvare. È come una testa calda quel pelato, quel vecchio pelato. Secondo me va a finire male a prescindere. Allora, bla bla bla.
What would you call that? Your bark did cracks and get him.
Niente, amore a prescindere. Ci ho provato. Niente, riproviamo.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Vediamo un po' se stavolta va meglio. Tanto a me mi sono risparmiato di nuovo a fare gli stessi combattimenti inutilmente. Quindi se doveva morire, muore. Che dovevo fare? Allora, parla col bardo noto com'è. Vabbè, il più vicino, quindi ci occupiamo di lui. Andiamo, Retilio. Mentre mica c'è qualche annuncio nuovo. Qua direi di no. Ma giusto lo Schwitz, vedi. No. Niente di niente. Vabbè, continuiamo. Andiamo da questo bardo. Vediamo che può dire. Ovviamente con questa opportunità quindi anche di esplorazione, mentre faccio questi preparativi in realtà io potrei, se non ancora le dovevo fare, completare altre secondarie, cercare un po' di tesori, ma alla fine risulta essere inutile, visto che ormai ho completato tutto la parte secondaria, almeno per quanto vale ciò che ho fatto, cioè perché alla fine non mi escono più secondari né caccia tesoro. Che è successo?
Slow now. Whoa. Go, go.
Mi pare che avessi detto qualcosa. Ma me lo so perso. Deve essere questo qua il Bart.
now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when specters descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about it. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Avon.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion?
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
Sì, sì, arriva. Arriva, non ti preoccupare. Allora, arriverà. Aspetta, però nel frattempo vorrei anche cambiarmi un po' l'armatura. Allora, adesso mi voglio mettere quella dell'orso. Perfetto. È più un equipaggiamento del posto. Orso perfetto. Dell'orso perfetto. Oi. Ok. Questo devo parlare con Yennefer. Quindi torniamo a Kertrold. O forse dovrei fare prima quella parte, dovrei sospendere un attimo questo pezzo e fare anche la cosa per dell'imperatore là sull'ammiraglia. Che probabilmente non è che è proprio una cattiva idea, perché se alla fine devo tecnicamente portare solo un memo, un promemoria all'imperatore sull'accordo, non credo che debba fare altro. Invece se faccio la missione della pietra del sole, secondo me vado avanti, vado più che altro avanti. Quindi secondo me è meglio fare una piccola deviazione qua. Quindi purtroppo devo da qui fare qui. Secondo me è l'idea migliore. Allora, quindi facciamo, se fa notte, se loro dicono che di notte è quando mi conviene di più, Bello, di notte e che piove. Secondo me andare a trovarmi di notte senza usare una barca, forse l'idea è migliore anche così. Devo farmi beccare. Devo resistere, devo resistere.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Ah. Non penso che sia andato. Spero che vale la pena, eh.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but enough of that. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them?
I'm prepared to abide by...
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my...
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Daimavitian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard-Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
No, ti prego.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
che previsto. Quindi mi ha portato anche dove doveva essere.
A pleasure as always. Come now, we need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak.
Scusa un secondo.
Yes, Geralt?
You look good.
For a captive of Emir.
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no...
If I'd told him everything. Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been...
So long. So long.
Vabbè, Yennefer. Aspetta, con Filippa posso dire qualcosa?
Going some...
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallach mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something.
Sufficiently suspicious.
So, what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
Sembra che la gente qua stia solamente nascondendo le cose.
Come, Ciri.
E i maghi nascondono le cose, e quello nasconde le cose. Ma dite le cose chiaramente. Ok, altrimenti la suspense viene meno, però... cacchio. Non posso cosa.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita,
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will...
Aspetta.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns and gorgeous land, and then you murder us without batting an eye, without...
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or do... We are the same. Simply because we both...
Tell me something more about Corinne.
Know him?
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities. Those able to manipulate... Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second.
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must... Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite...
From the look of things,
nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and...
I shan't force her to do anything, if that's your question.
So long.
Sicuro che non nascondi niente?
So long.
Vabbè. Io ci ho parlato. Nella cabina non c'è nulla.
Something like that, you're making me nervous. Ramen supper I never refuse.
Non mi fai parlare. Vabbè. Allora, adesso che devo fare? La pietra del sole, raggiungi l'isola in cui si... Sono prima questo.
Would you dance for me there?
Questo sinceramente non ci sto capendo più nulla. Ah, questa! Questa qua l'ho vista... cioè, vista, l'ho esplorata per conto mio mentre cercavo tutti i tesori sommersi. Ci sono arrivato per caso. Ovviamente hanno già aperto il sigillo qui. O forse... ah no, no. Ah, ovviamente c'è già un guardiano.
How will you lift the barrier?
So, any incriminating
You've not even opened the door.
It's a highly complex magic.
Yata Ligen!
I'll take care of it.
Un altro si unisce. Ah, l'altro non ne vuole sapere. Andiamo.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Serie, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Look, Geralt.
Un secondo.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom. Yen. Genealogical chart of the Enhanikere, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalok has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything...
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have met.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned?
Of course not.
Let's look at his...
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently, you are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on.
Vabbè.
Let's see what Avallac'h's really planning.
Prima di proseguire, fammi vedere se sopra c'è qualcos'altro. Quindi ricapitolando, questo Avallac'h è praticamente ossessionato dalla genealogia di Ciri, e come altri anche lui ha interesse nel sangue, nel suo sangue.
Elves sure know they're expected a hidden portal.
Salve.
How did you get in here?
Cool.
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out. You? I remember you. From Tir-na-Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avallac'h means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Mi sa che quella non era la risposta giusta.
fear I'll level this place like I did Cairmorn? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Ah, sì, no? Non dimmi che non vuoi farlo nemmeno tu, eh.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Vorrei che quella cosa, quel quadro non vuole.
Let's see what Avalok's really planning.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindisfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You're sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Vabbè.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindisfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Non credo che sarà una cosa tanto piacevole. Però
let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards. Especially...
Graveyards, not...
Why not?
Remind me of work. Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some goop.
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a... Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Damn it. He's not Geralt. I shan't leave and think. The body.
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt that...
Bastards.
What?
In the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Chi gli dice che ha il giardino ormai decaduto di Frey? Penso l'abbiano lasciato lì.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice.
How can you defend?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Diciamo che alla fine quel tizio è stato, diciamo, vendicato. Per quello che si è comportato, almeno per la mitologia nordica, perché alla fine le isole Skellige a quello si ispirano, dovrebbe finire nel Valhalla. Perché comunque ha salvato Ciri. Di voler continuare un altro po', visto che temo che continuare per questa missione ci voglia ancora un po' di tempo, quindi direi che penso posso anche fermarmi qua. Infatti la mia destinazione dovrebbe essere quella che è a nord di tutto, ovvero qua. Ma la raggiungerò nella live di domani. Infatti la live finisce qua. Spero comunque vi sia piaciuta, ditemi la vostra cosa ne pensate. Ci vediamo quindi domani direttamente con la live dalle 18 alle 20 e buona lì, vi auguro una buona serata e una una buona serata e un buon proseguimento. Ciao a tutti.